Huh. It suddenly got quiet in here. Did I confuse you? If so, I wish I could die from self-loathing.
I imagine there are several people who wish that.
This again.
I am not among them.
If that's the case, it would have been just dandy if they had gone ahead and killed me too.
You wish.
If that happened, the imitation would have been perfect. So why didn't they do that?
Because they can't kill more than 2 people. They didn't know that, but they can't.
It's against the rules to kill 3 people in the first place.
But they didn't know that.
That rule is too harsh. I couldn't get killed because of that.
Aw, Muffin.
Seriously, just shut up already! Shut up forever!
Unreasonableness is a word. Okay. I would have thought unreasonability, if anything.
It feels incomplete.
Because they didn't.
It's because the execution is going to be the Tin Man.
That's only because of Monokuma's rule.
It's not just that. Come on, try to remember the content of the movie. About the lion that got killed second.
That's the one Hyoko's body was imitating, right?
Even though we're calling it an imitation, the lion was actually pinned by arrows, right?
Well, they're not... I don't think there are any arrows on this island.
But Hyoko's body was suspended by common household duct tape.
Again, I don't think there are any arrows here.
Maybe they just used a common substitute because it was too difficult to imitate the arrows. Well, that's probably it, but that attitude is what makes this feel incomplete. If falsifying the murder sequence was the killer's plan from the very beginning, they should have taken steps to properly imitate it.
But if we never realized it was a half-assed imitation, their entire plan would have been completely useless.
Yeah, there were arrows in the last game. But that was a whole game ago.
Are you saying the imitation wasn't planned?
And also, they didn't even use them as arrows.
I'm saying
They duct taped them together and used them as a club.
What?
I understand that imitation wasn't enough, but aren't you making a bunch of assumptions? It's not just the poor imitation. There are also other strange details.
Strange details? Like what?
Like, for example, why did Hyoko go to the music venue?
So, you're saying the truth behind Hyoko's murder is hidden?
I have no freaking clue what you're trying to say.
However, this is getting quite interesting. My 4 dark devas of destruction are getting riled up.
So many bullets. Why are there 7? Sure, we'll go with this for now.
Why did Hyoko go to the music venue?
I still maintain that it's a strip club.
Oh, that.
Maybe the killer summoned her.
Yeah.
If that's not it. Maybe she got abducted by the killer.
No, maybe. She went of her own free will.
Oh, right! Where's,
She was guided by the will of causality.
Why did Hyoko...
Where... Okay, the bullet that I'm looking for isn't here.
Go to the music venue? There's no way we'd know that!
No.
Maybe the killer summoned her.
That's not it. Maybe she got abducted by the killer.
No, maybe. She went of her own free will.
She was guided by the will of causality.
Yeah, I don't think it's that one.
Why did Kyoko go to the music venue? There's no way we'd know that!
See, the only truth bullet that would make sense to me is this one. But this isn't... That's not one of the available ones.
Maybe the killer summoned her.
If that's not it. Maybe she got abducted by the killer.
No, she went of her own...
She was guided by the will of causality.
Am I overthinking it?
Why did Kyoko...
Because, like... It would have made sense if she went because of the mirror that Sonia told her about. Something else that indicates she meant to be there. Okay, it's not the blood on the shoes. I guess that makes sense.
Go to the music venue? There's no way! Maybe the killer summoned... If that's not it. Maybe she got abducted. No, maybe. She went of her...
I agree with that.
Sure.
It's just as Sonia said. She went to the music venue of her own free will.
No, we definitely are questioning why she got there.
Exactly as I assumed.
If no one called for her, then why did she go?
Kyoko locked herself in her room because she was being overly cautious of the despair disease, you know? I don't think a person like that would leave their room just because someone called for them.
Not when they're abducted, no, but when they're summoned or when they go via the will of causality,
Staying in before she went out.
then maybe.
If she was forcibly taken from her room, there's no way she would have had time to lock it.
The killer could have locked her door, right? Just to hide the fact Hiyoko got abducted.
Then they couldn't have hidden her room key that deep in her kimono. They would have put it somewhere more obvious.
Would they have?
Otherwise, there's no point in messing with the crime scene if nobody finds the key. At the time, you were the one who actually took out the key, right? Then something like that.
I won't lose.
Yes? Why are you arguing this?
Are you saying my gut was wrong?
In this case, yeah.
This will be my first and last highlight of the day. Why won't you just let me shine already?
I'm sorry.
No, that's not the issue.
Shut up! Enough with your fancy talk. I'll shut you up right now.
Just gonna...
Hiyoko was locked inside her room, right? She definitely got abducted or something. The killer forced their way into Hiyoko's room and forcibly abducted her.
Incorrect.
The girl is so small and weak looking, and that's why the killer targeted her.
But Hiyoko's room was locked. The key was deep inside her kimono, remember? It's more likely that Hiyoko locked the door herself.
The killer was the one who locked the door. So what if the key was in her kimono? Maybe the killer just put it there later.
Advance!
There's no reason for the killer to put the key in Hyoko's kimono. The killer probably didn't realize she even had the key.
Hold on. Try remembering Hiyoko's body. Her kimono was all messed up.
Cling?
Crap!
Yeah, that was dumb. I don't know why I did that.
Try remembering Hiyoko's body. Her kimono. There's only one reason her kimono would be that messed up. She fought the killer.
No! There we go.
Allow me to cut through those words. The reason Hyoko's kimono was messed up was because she wasn't able to properly wear it.
Maybe they just really hated Hyoko.
Yeah, it's also the reason why she decided to go out on her own.
Like you said yesterday, there are several people who
Really
would
struggling with wearing her
have such
kimono.
feelings.
I believe that was one of the reasons she locked herself in her room. That is why I informed her. I told her that there was a full-length mirror at the music venue, and I suggested that she use it.
Then the reason her kimono was messed up wasn't because she fought the killer.
Yeah, she went to the venue on her own just to fix her messed up kimono.
I get it. I lost. Boil me, burn me, take off my clothes. Do whatever you want to
What
me.
is it with you and taking off your clothes?
Now's your chance. Make her admit defeat. Or better yet, make her do a little something something.
Okay, you've lost talking privileges.
Then, the killer probably couldn't have assumed that Hyoko would go to the music venue.
Though that may not apply to Sonia, since she provided Hyoko with that information.
Though I knew she would go there, there is no way I could have predicted when she would arrive.
Don't go doubting Miss Sonia, you cretin. I'll put you and your hamsters 6 feet under.
Don't you threaten the hamsters.
It seems you have quite the fashion sense. Do you want me to incinerate your clothes? Perhaps I could do that while you're wearing them.
Gundam, please stop! For his sake!
Huh? What do you mean, for my sake?
Of course.
What do you mean, what does she mean?
I've already overlooked no less than 10 opportunities to kill you.
Even if the killer
Have you been
couldn't
keeping
predict,
count?
why did Hyoko get killed in the music venue?
The only thing I can think of is, it was an unfortunate coincidence.
Series of unfortunate events.
Coincidence?
I think not!
When she went to the venue
I mean,
by
I don't
herself,
actually think not,
she was
but...
probably just unlucky and walked in on the crime scene.
She was killed so there wouldn't be any loose ends?
It probably happened when the killer was preparing to kill Ibuki. The killer most likely had already placed the hemp bag over her head, and without hesitation,
Killed Hyoko.
because the killer used that coincidence for their crime, it made this case even trickier.
That's the reason they imitated the movie to falsify the murder sequence.
Which means that low-down scoundrel didn't plan on committing imitation murders at first.
Then what was the killer actually planning to do? They've been cunning this far. There's no way they'd kill Ibuki without a plan. Do you have any ideas?
I still think power of suggestion was at work here.
Damn, you don't know the most important part.
Hey Nagito, any ideas?
Does Nagito agree?
Hey, how long are you gonna stay quiet?
Oh, am I allowed to speak? I'm so happy I'm getting goosebumps. Everyone actually needs help from scum like me.
Okay, but you're not allowed to insult yourself.
I was thinking about it while I had my mouth shut. but now I'm finally able to come to a conclusion. Ibuki definitely didn't commit suicide.
Yeah?
Huh? What are you talking about?
What you talking
I
about,
thought
Willis?
There might be a possibility that she faked her death and tampered with the crime scene. But now I remember. There was blood on Ibuki's slippers.
Uh-huh.
So if she faked her death and walked around the music venue tampering with the crime scene, there'd be bloody footprints left in various places throughout the venue. So that's why I think there's no way she faked her death. There's no way Ibuki committed suicide.
Because those couldn't have been washed off or anything.
You know, we already finished talking about that a while ago.
Really?
Bruh.
That's annoying. I guess I should just awkwardly laugh about it then.
Good job.
Are you freaking kidding me? There's no limit to how useless you can be.
Rude.
That's strange. It's very strange.
Mm-hmm.
This is strange? What's strange?
I can prove it with this. If Ibuki used the stepladder to hang herself, it's strange that there weren't any footprints on it.
Huh? There weren't?
Yeah, that stepladder was completely clean. No footprints or bloodstains at all.
Hmm.
Do you notice such a small detail? How amazing! This is truly the talent of a chosen ultimate!
What are you talking about?
But didn't you say you saw that video of Ibuki climbing the stepladder? Then
I saw someone climbing the stepladder.
she really did climb it. Unless there was something funny about that video.
I see. So there was some kind of trick arranged in that video.
But that's something only Hajime would know, since he's the only one who saw that video.
Hajime, I leave it in your hands. As long as I leave this to you, I won't tell you to do your best, but oh well. You should get started already.
Thanks for the confidence,
I'll definitely try.
I guess. Well, currently what's strange is that there's no blood here.
Here! That's right, I remember now. There was definitely something strange about that video.
Oh yeah, Chiaki be crushing.
Can you explain it to us?
Faux show.
What's strange is that stepladder I mentioned earlier. It's true that the steps of that stepladder weren't dirty, but on one side, there was a bloodstain, right on the left side of the stepladder. However, that contradicts the video I saw at the hospital.
Your Honor, that
Any
statement
bloodstains on the
contradicts this
stepladder in the
evidence.
video. It was completely clean.
That is truly strange.
You're truly strange.
If the video showed the moment of Ibuki's death, then Hiyoko should have already been dead by that point.
Even so, the fact is the stepladder had blood on it at the actual crime scene. The stepladder in the video was completely bloodless.
How do you remember that?
And there's no way the video was recorded in advance. If that's the case, the only thing I can think of is...
It's possible those two stepladders were completely different.
Well, there were 2 stepladders in the storage
There
room.
were 2 step ladders?
Yes.
But where would you find another stepladder? There was only one stepladder in the music venue.
Untrue. There were definitely 2 of them when I investigated at first.
Somewhere other than the music venue. What do you mean?
You're suggesting that the stepladder in the video isn't the only thing that's different. Am I right? That's amazing, Chiaki. All that gaming has given you incredible deduction skills. Is it okay to say that?
What are you two talking about?